What's up, everybody? Happy Monday, and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Monday Night Football NFL free pick video. We've got two NFL games here tonight. Just a heads up, it's going to be a fun one. What we're going to do in this video, we're going to go over a couple quick things with you guys, but keep in mind what we are going to do is give you two completely separate plays today. We're going to give you a Dabble six-man that we absolutely love. We got very close on it yesterday, missing by one. We'll go over that in a minute. And we're going to give you a PrizePicks four-man play we found a nice little multiplier on to make it worth us playing it on PrizePicks. So, before we get started, guys, if you don't mind, let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel, keeping in mind that when you like this video and you subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends, it does help us provide this free content for you guys each and every day. We'll go over a really quick review of the plays the last couple days. Saturday, we hit this 500 on our free plan for MLB. The next day, Sunday, we rolled in and did a 6-man on Dabble. It did not hit. We did a 12-man on Dabble. It ended up going 8 for 12 instead of the 9 for 12. It was extremely close. If it wasn't for that interception in that Chiefs game, we probably nailed that, guys. We probably would hit everything except for the Chuba Hubbard rush yards. We probably would have got the 11 out of 12 and ended up finishing ourselves with $2,000 on that one. But we missed it by a fraction, so we put out this night one. We did really well on one of them in VIP, some smaller slips, but these bigger slips, this one missed by one. If you watch that game, there was a blocked field goal. Zerline got a blocked field goal in the early in that game, and when that happened, the whole game script completely changed from there. The Pittsburgh Steelers ended up scoring, getting ahead by too many, and they never needed to kick another field goal. So it was a bummer we missed it by a fraction, but we are ready to get it back today, guys. Let's get this thing rolling for you. Also, before we do that, let me show you this. We're going to jump right into. Oh yeah. So the PrizePicks play we got for you is going to be a four-man play, and we're going to be giving you what we call a 12.5x payout. Now the Dabble play is going to be a 35x play for a 6-man. I'm going to show you this Dabble play. I'm going to give you the full breakdown on what we're using these plays here in a second. Give me 1 second. I'm using the trackpad here today for this video, so bear with me. So the Dabble play is going to be a 6-man play. We're going to bet $30 to win $1,050. That's a 35x payout on Dabble, and we're getting significantly better lines for almost everything here. On PrizePicks, the lines are more expensive, rather they're higher, and for the $30, you're getting a $690 payout, only 23x. So I'm going to show you that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I haven't showed you this in the last few videos. I'm going to give you a quick rundown real quick. As you can see right here, $30 would pay out $690 on this, and as you can see, the lines are higher. We got a higher line on Lamar. We got a higher line on Zay Flowers. Derrick Henry's play is going to be higher as well. Everything on this entire play is going to be more expensive, so let me show you what we're going to do and how we're going to break this play down. 35x on Dabble, 6-man play. Here's the plays, and here's why we're going to use each of these particular plays. If you don't like one of them, keep it out, but this play is probably going to be copied probably 1,000 times plus. It's going to be a really, really strong play, and we think it's going to hit. So I want you to stay with us on this one. Let me give you the details on why we're using this. And if you don't have Dabble yet, we'll show you how you can do this exact same play for $5 here in a few minutes for the same exact payout of $1,050. We'll get to that in a minute. So play number one, we got Lamar Jackson over 282.5 pass and rush yards. Now, Lamar and the Ravens will be on the road taking on the BUCS team that ranks 29th in the NFL against the pass. The BUCS are letting up 253.5 passing yards per game, and that does not seem to be improving anytime soon, guys. Lamar has gone over this line in 3 of his last 5 games in the season. With the last 2 games, he put up 363 and 403 passing plus rushing yards. We love Lamar to carve up the weak BUCS pass defense in this one while being very active on the ground continuously like he always does. Lamar is one of a kind with the football in his hands, guys, and you know, this is a perfect time, prime time game for Lamar to go off and show why he was the reigning MVP last year. So we're locking in Lamar Jackson over the 282.5 passing yards and rushing yards. Play number 2 is going to be a simple one. It's Derrick Henry over 16.5 longest rush yard. Again, over on PrizePicks, it's 18.5, so keep that in mind. That's why we're playing this play on Dabble. We're getting better lines, a way better payout. Now, Henry takes on a BUCS rush defense that ranks midway in the league. However, we aren't looking for a massive rushing game from Henry here. Instead, we're just looking to make sure we get his over on this longest rush. Now, Henry has gone over this longest rush line in each of his last 5 games, and we simply see no reason why he doesn't do it again today. They design runs for Henry. The man is huge. He's a monster. He's got speed. He runs through the middle, and the guy breaks plays consistently over 16.5 rushing yards. He's gone over 20 in almost all of his games. and it's a lot more in some. So we're locking in Derrick Henry for over the longest rush yard of 16.5. We love it here. We don't love it so much on PrizePicks. Just a heads up, guys. It's a couple lines high, a couple bits. I think it's 2 yards higher already. So keep that in mind. We're going to take Zay Flowers here on the over 59.5 receiving yards. Zay Flowers will also be taking on a terrible BUCS pass defense in this one. Zay's gone over his receiving yards line in 3 of his last 5 games. However, in the last 2 games, he's been really turning it up, guys, putting up 7 receptions for 111 yards and 9 receptions for 132 yards. Now, we're able to utilize this Dabble stack here where we cannot do this on PrizePicks. So what we've done here is we stacked a couple of players. And the reason why we did this is because we're able to slip away with it without getting a discount or a penalization on our payout, on our 35 times here. So we were able to utilize the Dabble stack on this play, whereas PrizePicks and most apps are honestly going to penalize us for that one. But we love Zay Flowers in this game for his over on receptions and yards, if we're being honest. But we're going to take the yards in this one, given the big play upside he has when Lamar finds him downfield. So we're taking Zay Flowers over the 59.5 receiving yards in this one. We love it. That's play number 3. Let me get a sip of water here. Play number 4, we're taking Baker Mayfield over 256.5 passing yards. Another line that's already higher in other apps. So here's the deal with this one. Baker gets a matchup at home against the worst ranked team in the entire league against the pass. While Baltimore ranks first against the run in the NFL, they rank dead last, giving up 275.7 passing yards per game. Now, in order to ensure we didn't miss on Baker or any other particular receiver like Mike Evans, who was coming into this thing a little bit hobbled, we decided to just take Baker in this game. It also doesn't cut our payout at all. And we think this plan should work in our favor given the game script we're looking for here. We love Baker on the over 256.5 passing yards. Again, Baltimore ranks last in the NFL against the pass. Heads up. Play number 5 of the 6-man play is going to be Marvin Harrison Jr. over 49.5 receiving yards. Now, Marvin Harrison Jr. will be taking on the Chargers at home in Arizona in this one. The Chargers rank midway in the league, letting up 192 passing yards per game. The Chargers have several injured, questionable players on defense, however, going into this game, with one of them being Joey Bosa, who affects the pass rush. More importantly, we've got Asante Samuel. We got Asante Samuel, who's actually on the IR, and then we got Christian Fulton, who's being questionable to play. We also think Murray finds Harrison Jr. here a few times downfield. This line is pretty light. We noticed it was 52 or 53 on PrizePicks, so we scooped it up right away over here on Dabble at 49.5. Look, Murray goes on the run a lot. The guy moves around, he scrambles. He's able to find fast receivers, and Marvin Harrison Jr. is exactly that. He's a fast receiver. He's going against a team that has a bunch of banged up and or injured corners, so they're not going to get the first-string corners. Marvin's going to take advantage of this matchup. We love this line, 49.5 over on the receiving yards for Marvin Harrison Jr. Moving on to the last play, play number 6 of this gorgeous Dabble play we got here. We're going to take J.K. Dobbins over 79.5 rushing yards. Now, Dobbins is going to be facing off against a horrendous rush defense in the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals rank amongst the very worst in the league, giving up 153 yards per game. More so, the Chargers are going to be without Quentin Johnston, and they're going to have Ladd McConkey, Simi Fioco, and Darius Davis all questionable going into this game. Just keep that in mind. So a heavy loss of receivers in this game. We love J.K. Dobbins today as we think he's going to be getting a lion's share of the carries in this game, and we expect Jim Harbaugh to deploy a heavy rush attack as he likes to do. Our hopes is that the Chargers find a way to get up early in this game, and Dobbins takes care of this line early and often here, gets those rush lines out of the way. We also know that Arizona is not amazing against the run, so this is a nice setup here for us. We're taking J.K. Dobbins in a game where he should get a shitload of work here, just a heads up there. We're taking J.K. over the 79.5 rushing yards. This game probably is a little bit closer than a lot of people think, but we love this play. This is the 6-man play on Dabble. Once again, we are betting $30 to win $1,050 in this play. If you already have Dabble and you want to match that same play, just lock in your $30 play. You can find us by either tailing the play we send to your winnable, or of course on Dabble, you guys know you can search in the green DFS and find all of our plays there. Dabble makes it a little bit easier than some of these other apps, but we'll be sending that out to everyone in the free play. This is going to be the play of the day. It was our play of the day the last few days. We're going to ride it out with our play of the day again. This one's going to hit today, guys. We love this one. If you want to jump aboard with it again, put $30 on it. If you do not have Dabble, this is super easy. You can do this exact play for $5. Here's all you got to do. Go to the description of our video here. Click on Dabble right here. Deposit $5. When you deposit $5 on Dabble, they're going to give you $25 for free. And that gives you $30 to play with. You can plug that same $30 in to win $1,050 like we are on our play. Also want to point out two more things. Dabble does a couple cool things. I'll run through this really quick. Dabble pays more money on a bunch of these lines than on a bunch of these multipliers than a bunch of other apps do. On 3-mans, they're paying out 6x, where we're getting 5x on PrizePicks. On 6-mans, they're paying out 35x, where we're getting 25x at best on PrizePicks. A lot of times it's penalized based on stacks. And of course, we have the big 1,000 times payout here. So remember, all you have to do for Dabble, again, guys, make a $5 deposit minimum. Deposit whatever you want, but if you deposit $5 minimum, you're going to get $25 free. Keeping in mind that when you actually make that deposit, it does support our company here, guys. So keep that in mind. It does help us when you make deposits like that. But you get that you get that $30. You can plug it in, rock and roll with that same play. We're doing $30 to win $150. Now let's get you over one more time. I'll go over the play, and then we'll get you over to the PrizePicks play. 1 second. One more time. I got Lamar Jackson over 282.5 pass and rush yards. We've got Derrick Henry over the 16.5 longest rush. We've got Zay Flowers over 15.5 receiving yards. We've got Baker Mayfield over 256.5 passing yards. We've got Marvin Harrison Jr. over the 49 receiving yards. And of course, we got J.K. Dobbins over 79.5 rush yards. This play will be sent to everyone on our winnable free play. We'll show you how to get on that here in a few minutes. Let's get over to that play on PrizePicks. I'm going to clear the board here. I can have a bunch of mess up from when I was trying to show you the comparison there. Let's clear the board. It gets you guys a situation where we can show you what exactly we've got planned out for PrizePicks. Now, PrizePicks is a 4-man play. We like it. We're going to make this one, it's kind of close to our Dabble play today. We still like the Dabble play a little bit better. We're getting this just too much juice on the payout. We're going to try to take advantage of this Dabble play and hit a couple of these in a row for you guys, starting with tonight. But for the PrizePicks play, here's what we're going to do. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be all quarterbacks, and watch how we do this. I think you guys are going to like this. Play number 1. We're going to take Kyler Murray. Did they remove his lines? No, they didn't. Good. Now we're taking Kyler Murray, and we're taking him over on the 5.5 rushing attempts, okay? I'm going to open this up for you, and I'm going to tell you why we're taking this play. So Kyler has started to run the ball more recently, and that's kind of why we like this particular play. We can see the Chargers attempting to send pressure here, which essentially means extra rushing for Kyler. In his last 5 games, he's gone over this line just twice, as you can see, but when he did, he's gone over them with 7 rush attempts per game. Now, we like this prop just given the game script we're expecting in this particular game. We're taking the 5.5 over on the rush attempts for Kyler. Now, again, this is going to be an all-quarterback play. It's kind of cool what we put together here. I think you guys might like this one. Next play, we're going with Justin Herbert, and we're taking Justin Herbert over the 11.5 rush yards. Now, this is going to get juiced. I'm just giving you a heads up. This line's going to get juiced. You're going to have it probably at 14 by the time the game starts, so get in there early. That's why you got to be on a winnable free plan. But Herbert hasn't rushed this much this much all season outside of the game against the Panthers earlier on. He's going to be missing quite a few of his targets though in this game, guys. Keep that in mind. For that reason, we're going to pull the trigger on the Herbert 11.5 rush yards over. Got a lot of guys missing tonight, and a lot more that can be missing. So we're taking Herbert on the rush yards. We think he finds enough pressure to move that thing outside. I think he's going to get it done for us. That is play number 2 on the PrizePicks play. And then we're going to go to play number 4 on the PrizePicks play, which is going to be Baker Mayfield over 14.5 rushing yards. Now, so Baker has had no issue running the ball lately. The guy is an absolute gamer, and I, for one, am actually happy he's earning his money playing for the BUCS right now. He's getting it done, man. This he's been solid. Baker's gone over this line in 3 of his last 5 games. However, in the last 2 games, as you can see right here, he's really been running more than expected. The last 2 games, he's had, 6 rush attempts for 42 yards and 3 rush attempts for 29 yards. He's also been highly effective when the team needs him to clutch up and get a first down. The dude is he's a gamer, man. Just gets out there and gets it done. We're locking in Baker as our 3rd play here for the over on 14.5 rush yards. And yes, we do think Baker can easily get his pass yards on the Dabble play and still easily get his rushing yards together in this one. We think it's going to be kind of a fun game tonight. A little bit more high-flying than people were expecting. A little higher score as well. For play number 4, we are going to take Lamar. Now, this one's going to be a little bit unique. This is how we're reducing the payout here. And we're taking Lamar Jackson over on the 0.5 rush and receiving touchdowns. First off, this is going to be 30, so you can see what our bet's going to end up at. So Lamar will be in a lot of our plays today, but for this play, we love him to cap off the 4-man quarterback play with a touchdown. We decided to utilize the demon here so we can bump our payout to 12.5. It was somewhere around 7 or 8 a minute ago. And listen, we can see this one working out by maybe Lamar doing a fake handoff to Henry and pulling it back and rushing in for a touchdown himself. I can see that happening very easily in this game. We love this for the final play of the 4-man stack. For the quarterback stack, again, for the PrizePicks play, we've got Kyler Murray over 5.5 rush attempts. We've got Justin Herbert over 11.5 rushing yards. We've got Baker Mayfield over 14.5 rushing yards. And we've got Lamar Jackson over 0.5 rush or receiving touchdowns. That gives the 12x payout there. We're going to go ahead and lock this in for $30 to win $375 on this one. All right, good to go. So that's one more time the PrizePicks play. Again, we have 2 different plays today. This is your PrizePicks play. Kyler Murray over the 5.5 rush attempts. Justin Herbert over the 11.5 rush yards. Mayfield over the 14.5 rush yards. And Lamar for the touchdown. Excuse me. Now, before we get you going here, guys, I'm going to show you a couple quick things. If you've watched this video more than once or twice, you already know you should be on our free plan. Click over here on the winning picks right here. You can get all of our apps right here, but click on the winning picks, free and VIP. Click right here. Click on subscribe. If you subscribe to our Winnable free plan, you'll get all of our free plays texted directly to your phone. There's a lot of times we aren't able to make a video. For instance, we'll do one slate for the video. We'll do one video for something, for a particular, maybe football, for instance. And there's times when another game or another sport is coming on, we got a great play. If it's free plan play, we're going to send it right to the free plan here. So just subscribe to the free plan and get on that right away. I also want to point out 2 things. We expect to really do well with Monday Night Football tonight, especially in VIP. We've broken this down a little bit different tonight for our VIP players. But keep in mind, we still have our NFL full season pass. It is 50% off. You can get the buy now, pay later if you want. It includes literally everything for NFL. 50% off if you use code Sunday at checkout. Lastly, you can do the VIP plan. We've got the $2.99 monthly and the $99 weekly. This is going to come in handy, guys. Basketball season starts on Tuesday. We love football. It's definitely our second best sport, but our best sport, bar none, is the NBA. We dominate the NBA every single year. We're going to show you a ton of wins in the next couple of days. I'll probably show them tomorrow to you guys, so you can see some of our wins from last year, just to get an idea of kind of what we do in the NBA. We will put up an NBA full season package. The pricing is going to be more than the NFL package. I'll be blunt with you. It's a ton of games. We make a ton of money on this. We have a guarantee on our NBA package. We dominate NBA. So we'll put that up soon. But if you want to get in early, since the week is starting and the NBA starts on Tuesday, you can also just get a week of VIP here by either paying the $99 or you can get it for free by going over here and downloading one of these apps, ideally Dabble or Better. Dabble is where we're doing most of our plays right now. We got a lot of VIP plays on Better. We haven't done a ton of chalkboard plays recently. We'll tell you why in the next couple of videos. We're looking for something to come out from PrizePicks, from chalkboard. It should be making a change here soon that we like. But the Dabble link, the Better link, it's all right here. If you download one of these and you make a deposit, so if you do the Dabble play today, to give you an example, you make that $5 deposit, send us a screenshot with the $5 deposit and that $30 bet, the 5 plus 25, $30 bet, and send it to support@inthegreendfs.com, and we will set you up with one free week of VIP as well. So guys, just make sure you let us know below. We're going to run the contest back one more time. We got 2 games of NFL tonight, so the contest is very simple. Step 1, like the video. Step 2, comment below with the player that you think has the highest fantasy score on Monday night. Again, 2 games, a little bit more opportunity there for someone to win that. Come on, we want someone to win this. We gave away one the other day. We want someone to win this. If you win it, you get the right player. You're going to get a free week of our VIP, plus you're going to get 50% of our next free play win sent directly to you. If you have any questions, let us know, guys. Remember, the play of the day, again, is the Dabble play. I'll show you one more time so you have it on screen. Again, if you're on our free plan, you will have this sent to your phone here shortly. Get these in as soon as possible, guys. Don't glance at this and wait until Monday at lunchtime or after lunch to put this play in. Try to get in right away so you catch those lines. That's really how we're taking advantage of Dabble and really crushing Dabble. So keep that in mind, guys. If you have any other questions, comment below. We'll be more than happy to help you guys. Keep an eye out for what we got for NBA. If you do get on our VIP, you're going to be able to get that whole first week of NBA plus all the NFL. So it's kind of a little secret way to get an MBA for you. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Keep liking and subscribing these videos, subscribing to our channel, and liking these videos. We appreciate it a lot. It helps run it up and get some more people on these things. So if you have any questions, comment below. We'll help with those questions for you, even if they're DFS questions. We got you guys. Have an awesome Monday. Let's crush it.